Here we're going to see the future of marketing. You evil marketing assistants.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Matthieu, founder and CEO of NextUser. We are an analytics and integrated marketing platform for consumer websites. So basically what we help them to do is to orchestrate all their communication channel so it will engage, increase the conversion and the lifetime value of their user.
So you had several things that you do for consumer websites. Lead me through the tabs and
Sure.
just let's show people
So the
sort of
first,
the modern marketing world.
Absolutely. So as you can see here, what we do is we track all the user profiles. So we have anonymous user and we have identified user. Typically, we have all their user profiles that look like that. And user profile, in the user profile, we have everything: first name, last name, ID, email, subscription, if any, purchase, if they sign in, purchase, device, location. Then after we can drill down any type of data that we collect. So we have their activity in terms of action, page view, and purchase. We have their visit, their history, their location, their devices, and their variable. So we have two types of variable, what we call internal variable created by your tracker, and what we call user-defined variable created by any third-party system. We have 60 data connectors, so we have the capability to be able to build and integrate any kind of data. And here is IBM Watson. So as you remember, you and me, we were at the Consumer Electronics Show, and we were selected by IBM to be able to demonstrate the capability of IBM Watson, which we just released this week. Which is live on alibreeze.com, directly on Necker Island.
Let's see what else you're doing, and
Sure.
then we'll have a talk, because you're really building a contextual marketing platform here, right?
We are all about contextualization.
Let's keep going, because we only have 5 minutes.
Second part is we basically build the segment, so we have the capability to understand the dynamic of the database. So we are part of the Dell Entrepreneur Program. We created this kind of segments. And then we build a kind of scenario about people. So we have everything. We can trigger basically a redirection. We can trigger a pop-up. If the condition is not matched, we have alternative path for each.
So this is tracking the user and making some assumptions about the user?
Yes, we have what we call conditions, and condition can be any rules about the user. I can show you a specific rule, for example. So we can go into any kind of rules. So typically rules are some type of information I have in the user profile, time since first action, action recency, most perform, life cycle, attribute, engagement, technology, location, weather, purchase, anything we know about the user. So
this is almost like if this then that for marketers.
Exact.
If the user takes an action, then do something.
Exact. Absolutely. And
so why does a company need this? Why does a marketing team, because I'm part of the marketing team here at Rackspace.
Yep.
Why do we need this versus some other system? Like we offer Marketo, we offer lots of other things, right?
First one, because we are an open platform. So basically we are connecting to your existing marketing tool. We have an integration with Mailchimp, Mandrill, SendGrid, Exact Target, Smart Focus, MailUp, so all the email service provider. We have also an integration with SAP as well as with Salesforce, so we communicate with your CRM. We have 60 database connector, so we can import all the data to feed the user profile directly from that. So in terms of integration, it's very easy for me. It's just a JavaScript you put on every page. And after you just enter your credential for your email solution and we are connected. So we can do a little bit more, but basically it's very easy. Username, password, or API key, and you're done.
Now, who needs this? Does a Rackspace need this, or does like the guy who sold me my pants, Scott Jordan? So he has e-commerce, right? And he has a few $1 million a quarter of sales. Yes. Is it somebody like that? Who needs this?
So our sweet spot and ideal customer profile is mid-market companies from 5 to 100 million, e-commerce website, subscription, web application. After we have negotiation with bigger websites, we are speaking with Nestlé, Orange, which is a telecom company, British Telecom, Direct Energy, which is an energy player in Europe. So we have we are also interesting bigger company. And what we want to do is to democratize that for any SMB. So what we will do in the future is we pre-build all the workflow, and we will say, okay, you have maybe MailChimp, which is 360,000 users, nearly 400K user. And basically we give you 1 or 2 months for free, and we show you like few workflows to activate. And basically what we will do is we will charge 300, 500 bucks, and this is how we will bring scalability.
So let's say I sell a clothing, right? Scott Jordan,
yes.
Scotty Vest.
Yes.
How would I put this in play, and what do I need to think about before buying this kind of system?
Right now, what we do is we have 3 people in the company which are Google Analytics certified. So we look at your existing data and we suggest 15 different workflows before to start. So we already help you take your hand. So this is why we are targeting mid-market companies. Yeah. After, we implement a JavaScript tracker on every page, which is very easily with a segment.io, Google Tag Manager, or some more advanced tag management solution. Then, as you see, we can connect directly to your email service provider. So during the 4, 5, 6 months, we just do email and web personalization, and we can prove ROI generally by if you spend $1, you will generally get $8 to $12 back.
Why do you get $8 to $12 back when you spend $1 in this?
Because we show you ROI. So we partner with Optimizely or any A/B test solution, and we show you the improvement. I can show you directly what kind of stuff we do. So typically we have this website which is doing 100 million. They are in Emeryville selling books online. And what we have as a capability is if someone is coming from a specific channel, affiliate, newsletter, social media, paid search, we can personalize dynamically the content whenever it's loading. We can do that at the home page level, but also at a product page level. So here, based on a specific affiliate and a specific ID, I can show this specific skinny banner. So I'm bringing contextualization, as your book is saying, to any page. So our goal is to do that. We have other...
So you're trying to learn about who I am as a user,
yes,
and give me a new page based on who I am, what I've done.
Your returning visitor, I show you the previous item.
Does this work on mobile too, or just on websites?
It's no website and mobile. We have a SDK, so we have a capability to integrate mobile as well.
And how much does this cost? Let's say I sell $10 million a year of pants.
Yes.
How much would this cost? So
it's based on the number of visits that you have, the number of events I'm collecting, like any web analytics system. So it's based around a few thousand up to $15,000, depending if you have like 10 million visitors per month. And the second cost is connecting to your API, connecting to your marketing application. As you understood, we are a kind of marketing middleware on top, like a maestro driving an orchestra. Each of the musicians is one of your marketing tools. So how many marketing tools do we need to connect to make this very powerful and meaningless for you?
Yeah, this goes way beyond retargeting, right?
Yes, it's way beyond retargeting. It's retargeting from your own website, but actually we can even improve ad retargeting because we can expose the user profile. So retargeting will not be based only on the product. It will be based on the personality of people. What I want to show you here, before we still have time, is we have the capability basically to analyze. So we made an agreement with IBM Watson and we just released that. So here we have more than 1,200 books. Writers, authors, and we have the capability basically to highlight their personality based on the books that they wrote.
So your system on Watson did this?
Yes.
So you can tell what kind of author somebody is by the content of their writing?
And we can suggest after similar authors and the book of these similar authors. So a little bit like Amazon, but in a different way. So it's a kind of discovery experience. And what we can do after, this is just the first phase. The second phase is to create a community of people. So basically we ask you to write a comment on a book, and after we give you your own personality, and we say you write like this author. And we can introduce people between them. So we are incentivizing people to write some content and giving something back to them, which is always the principle of NextUser or platform. Very cool. So if you understand, now we have the personality of people and soon their emotion and the behavior. So we have the full picture and we can explain what's going on the website or the mobile application and why is it happening. So we have all the full 360 profile.
Very cool. where do we learn more?
So
I'm sure people who are really into this are going to be spending
absolutely
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So go on nextuser.com, and my email is m@nextuser.com. So if you want to write me, I will be happy to do a demo for you.
Right, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.